Something is definitely wrong. I just don't know what the end game is. So, guys, upon Donald Trump's winning of the election, this is going to be a short video. Something is definitely off with people. Now, I've done videos like this before talking about the world as a whole. But looking at people's reaction to Donald Trump winning is very, very scary. It's not even funny anymore. Like, obviously, a lot of us, we woke up the next morning waiting to see how liberals are going to react to his win, and a lot of us turned into The View. Now, I didn't get to watch The View, but I heard that was their highest rating episode in a long time because obviously all the conservatives and everybody who voted for Trump wanted to see this meltdown on national TV. But it is not funny anymore. So when I did the video yesterday, releasing the video yesterday, talking about the threat of people going after people that voted for Trump, or at the very least Republicans, that threat is real. And I'm doing another video on that, releasing it tomorrow. But today, I need to talk about the way they're reacting. There's something wrong. I mean, when you look at these videos, guys, you look at their eyes and focus on their eyes. Something isn't right. And it doesn't make sense. And it doesn't make sense that there are so many irrational people. It's one thing to have a few people, act a fool, cry, carry on. All right. But the reactions of now people talking about poisoning people, talking about offing people because they voted for Trump. There's a guy that stopped talking to his fucking entire family because Trump won. You got a guy that seemingly killed his entire family because he was scared about Trump's America. And I'm like, wait a second. His whole family, his kids, his wife, his ex. And again, that's seemingly so. And then you watch other videos on people talking about, I'm going to buy myself this weapon and I'm going to confront this person. Even if you don't say anything to me, I'm going to still shoot you. I'm like, something is out of order. I just don't understand that it can't be just the left. I mean, we have right-leaning people saying some outrageous shit as well, but nothing in comparison to this. There has to be a social decline happening, like worldwide or here in the United States. I mean, you can associate it with the food and the water we're drinking, probably, but the reaction of people being super sensitive over a man winning and then lying about all of the things he's going to do. Again, right now, supposedly, we're being told to report to the nearest plantation. I didn't get that text yet. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get that text, by the way, but nonetheless, I didn't get it. Then you have people saying that women's rights are going to end automatically. I'm like, wait, what? So January 20th, he signs policies. Women are going to go right back into the kitchen, start making sandwiches and shit. Half these women can't even cook anyway, so I don't even want that. Not the point. But the point is, a lot of women seem to think that their rights are going to end that day. I'm like, what is going on? Like, where did this irrational thinking come from? And how did this irrational thinking turn into wanting to harm people to a point where you no longer talk to them, where you put them in the ground forever? The guy that didn't want to talk, that doesn't want to talk to his family anymore, he says he's spitting on their grave. That's like some next level shit. There's not talking to your family anymore and then spitting on their grave. I don't know what is going on, but there's definitely something amiss. I mean, I've never seen this kind of decline in society this fast. I've never seen people react to somebody winning an election and then losing their shit and shaving their heads and talking about poisoning people using this substance. I'm going to put it here. I'm like, it's some shit they used in the 17th century to poison people. I mean, all kinds of shit. And then meanwhile, we're focused on this, and Iran just developed or weaponized fentanyl, or fentanyl-like substance that has a triple fold of that. You put that in a device, the device goes boom, and then fentanyl's in the air and it kills everybody else that's incapacitates them or kills them. That's some new shit while we're all focusing on the liberals crying. But the liberals crying is a concern because it's not funny anymore. It was funny to watch them cry, carry on screaming at their camera, but now they're talking about threats. Now, whether those threats are real or not, that remains to be seen. But a guy who just offed his family because of Trump's America, that's dangerous. And if one guy did it, how many other people are going to do it? Now, I'm not saying that these guys are going to, turn to the streets and start harming us, though I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, in my video, I said that that's a possibility that can happen. But now, watching videos of people talking about bird dogging our asses, I'm like, they're out there calling for people to commit these atrocities on other people who voted for somebody they didn't like. That is a problem. And I know a lot of you guys, not a lot, but some of you guys took issue with my video on how they're not going to seek out Republicans or come to our homes. Meanwhile, they'd already put that out there. And I didn't even know that until yesterday when I started looking up liberal threats and I saw that video. I was like, so I was partially right. I mean, again, it hasn't happened yet. But the point to that, bringing that up, guys, is lack of imagination is why you're going to find yourself in a shitty situation. 9/11, the fact that the United States had a lack of imagination for that kind of attack is why we were caught with our pants down. And that was the gist of the 9/11 report. So again, guys, as a prepper in the prepper community, I try to think of anything and everything, just so that when it happens, I can actually adapt to it and or react to it accordingly. When you are taken by surprise and you're like, shit, that's the moment where your brain's trying to figure out what to do. And that moment can last up to a second to like a minute or two too long, trying to process what the hell's going on. This is why I talk about these things, not because I'm trying to scare people. I'm trying to let you guys realize, or have you guys realize, that anything is fucking possible. And as we are seeing a lot of these threats, I'm doing a separate video on that, and you're going to see some of those threats in the video, you're going to be like, holy shit, this is fucking real. And this is getting bad, and it's not even funny anymore. And again, the shaving your head, when I saw that, I was like, okay. But then the not having sex, not dating, because of an election, something is wrong, and it's in their eyes. And I would like for help to identify what this is, because this isn't funny anymore. It was funny after the election. It's not funny now come Sunday, whatever the fuck it is, the 9th or the 10th. It isn't funny anymore. It's just like, this is getting out of control. Anyway, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.